In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And now we take a brief look at the matchups for our tip-off coming moments from now.
Guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Get that!
5 on the clock.
Outside, Sabali
Gets it to go from downtown.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart in knowing when to test her range.
Pass to Smith.
Williams.
McBride outside.
Here's Smith.
Misses from close range.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And here's Sabali,
Covered by Collier.
With the fadeaway. And that's off the glass and in.
And when the mid-range shot becomes available, Sabali takes it. And that's how it should be. She lets the game come to her naturally.
McBride outside.
Pass to Carlton. And here's Collier.
Here's the pick. Launches it. The three-pointer is on target.
Love the versatility in the pick and roll. Collier can either set the screen or work off the screen.
McBride covering.
Sabali the screen.
Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Williams. Inside. McBride. The layup off target.
Whitcomb with it. Covered by Collier.
For three. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Smith outside.
Collier.
Pass to McBride.
The screen by Collier.
Now here's Williams.
Collier.
Guarded by Sabali.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
McBride covering.
Don't give her space.
Pass to Laxa.
This one for three. And the Mercury, another three.
Well, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here's McBride. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
The screen by Collier.
And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for two.
And it's going to be on Sammy Whitcomb.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Bridget Carlton, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so she hits both. Phoenix leading. She's guarded by Williams. Sabali the screen. Three-pointer. And the Mercury, another three.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's McBride. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Collier. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
You try to double clutch it like that, and a lot of times you only 1.5 it.
McBride covering. Pass to Laxa. 6 to shoot. Here's Sabali. And it's Collier with the rebound.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
McBride. Outside Williams. Here's Collier. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Zero fear. As soon as she gets the rock, Collier ready to fire.
Covered by Smith. And there's another one for the Mercury.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Collier. Buries it down low.
How about that shot going in for Collier? Looked like the contact might disrupt her. Guess it didn't.
To the wing, right side. Laxa. She's guarded by Williams. Puts it up. And she can't bank that one in.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
And there it is.
That shot helps Williams so much, the floater. It makes it very hard for the help defenders to stop her.
Covered by Smith. Down low. Right side Whitcomb. Her first shot coming late. And there's another one for the Mercury.
Well, with how well Whitcomb shoots it from three, these mid-range, they're kind of like gimmies for her. They gotta be like layups.
Now here's McBride. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Collier inside. Guarded by Sabali. The shot by Collier, no good. Pass to Sabali. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor.
Because of Sabali's impressive physical skills, I'm never surprised when she pulls off these contact finishes.
McBride, right side.
On the wing, Courtney Williams. Whitcomb defending.
Collier outside. Takes the three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
A steady shooter from beyond the arc. Collier's presence on the floor helps space it. A big asset for this team.
Covered by Smith. Sabali the screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's McBride. Outside Williams. Pass to Collier. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
A great shooter from deep. Collier responding with her own trifecta.
McBride covering. To the middle. Here's Sabali. Up and in for basket number 4, and that makes her 4 for 5.
Well, Sabali can operate in either role of the two-player game. We just saw her roll, but she can also handle the rock. She's just so versatile.
Now here's Smith. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Nafisa Collier for 3. And the Lynx, another 3.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Pass to Laxa. Sabali. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Right outside. Smith outside. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Laxa. And it's the Mercury with the ball. To the inside. Here's Sabali. Rebound, Kayla McBride. The Lynx trailing. It's stolen. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing her first attempt.
Great D. She picked it and went end to end, going the distance for the solo finish.
Now the Lynx with it. Smith outside. Collier. 6 on the shot clock. The screen by Collier. For 3, Kayla McBride. It's rebounded by Laxa.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
To the paint. Covered by Smith. Pass to Laxa. Whitcomb. Off the mark there with the 3. Outside Williams. Smith. Misses and close. And 2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And if I'm them, if I'm in their seats, if I'm on the bench in the game, I go for it.
McBride covering. Outside Whitcomb. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Outside Williams. Collier outside. Shoots over Sabali. And again, no good by Minnesota. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Mercury out in front, up by 4. And quarter 2 will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
They've come out of the gate strong and put in a solid first quarter.
A lot of good looks for them on offense so far, just quality shots.
Now Heidemann. Takes the 13-footer, uses the glass to drop it in.
She is so tough to guard. She can fake you one way and then use the spin to blow just right by.
Pass to Laxa. Now Jones. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's
going to be on Jessica Shepard.
Really a unique player. Haley Jones is a point forward, looking for others first, and has the type of personality that players gravitate to.
And this is her first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
And here are the Lynx now. A 4-point game.
Samuelson outside.
And here's Carlton. Pass to Samuelson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. The shot will not fall. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Alyssa Thomas on the wing.
She's guarded by Shepard.
It's a deflection, and she's able to get it back. Great open look there.
Splendid pass from Jones. This is the kind of team-first attitude you just love to see.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Heidemann.
And the call will be against Brown.
That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Shepard the screen.
And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Lexa. Back to Thomas. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Samuelson with the ball. And Samuelson is going to pick up the foul.
That's her first foul.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Jones. Thomas with the ball.
Shepard's there.
Thomas left side. 4 on the clock. Pass to Brown. She hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Heidemann.
Guarded by Jones.
Now Peely.
Misses, and the dry spell continues. Phoenix leading.
And we know Alyssa Thomas is an outstanding all-around offensive player, but her defense is elite as well.
I mean, normally she's all defense. She's finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting. She's led the league in steals. Thomas, you know, you talked about her all-around game on offense, but defensively, she makes a very big impact.
Now here's Samuelson.
Out to the left wing.
Now here's Peely.
Looking for her first basket still in this one. A chance to add to their lead.
If they get it to double digits, that would make it a very big hill to climb.
Thomas controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Big time putback. What a great motor she has.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder than her.
And night in and night out, This is the kind of effort level she gives you.
Now Heidemann. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
And the Mercury making a change here. The screen by Collier. To the middle. Pass to Heidemann. Looking to end the drought, and she's good on the 3-ball.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Thomas outside. Sabali. And she uses the glass on the layup.
In the paint, Sabali has the tools to be dominant. Look at her muscle her way to the shot there.
Samuelson outside. Peely guarded by Sabali. And shots good by Peely.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Sabali.
Score the basket. It's number 6 for her this game. 6 for 9, and that's 67% shooting. Here's Heidemann, guarded by Jones. Pass to Samuelson. Now Heidemann. Collier outside. Samuelson. And the 3 off target. Jones with it.
Whitcomb with it. Covered by Collier.
So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you can call Sammy Whitcomb a role player, but her role is a huge one. Knock down threes, and every team wants multiple players like Whitcomb on their roster.
That one misses.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Heidemann.
Smith. And here's Heidemann.
She's got 5. 3 on the clock. Shoots over Whitcomb. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Here's Jones. Outside Whitcomb.
Sabali shoots over Peely.
And again, Phoenix no good.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Heidemann. Collier outside.
And here's Peely.
Off target from three-point range. Thomas outside. Inside.
Sabally.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I love how aggressive Sabally is when she catches fire. She gets on a roll, she wants to keep piling it on.
Collier outside.
Peely with the screen.
The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Jones. To the inside. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Jones. It's good. She scores. That's her first basket after missing her first 2 attempts. 1 for 3. Collier outside.
Now Heidemann.
Guarded by Jones.
Peely with it. Sabaly's there. Now Heidemann.
She has 7. Shoots over Jones. And the Lynx miss again.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Whitcomb.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
And it's in.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Collier. She's got 17. Shoots over Thomas. Collier, that's good.
Love Collier's discipline on offense. Looks for a shot she likes and dedicates to it.
Outside Whitcomb.
Sabally.
Here's Jones.
The offensive rebound.
Basket good.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Here's Heidemann. Pass to Smith. Thomas comes with the double team.
Peely with the screen.
Here's Samuelson. Offline with the 3. Phoenix dictating the flow. A 17-point lead, and it's their biggest. Sabally the screen. Deflected and stolen by Collier.
Samuelson outside. Here's Heidemann.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul.
And it's her first trip to the line.
For your Minnesota Lynx. Now Tisha Heidemann. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And she knocks down the first one.
A popular topic in WNBA circles, player rights.
Yeah, the league has made some major strides in terms of freedom of movement, free agency, and also off-the-floor benefits.
Plus, we've seen salary increases, so it's been great to see these advances the last few years.
And so she's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Laxa. McBride covering. And it's Laxa missing.
And here's Heidemann.
8 points for her. Here's Collier. Banked in off the glass.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Here's Laxa.
Down low.
Sabally.
Good for her 8th field goal. She's attempted a dozen shots.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever, the shots are falling for her.
Outside Williams. A drive by Kayla McBride. And that one good.
You love to see that offensive mindset from McBride, and fans are rarely disappointed with her intensity.
She's guarded by Williams. Hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point play opportunity.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
McBride with the ball.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
They set the pick. Whitcomb grabs the miss. Phoenix with the ball. They lead by 17. Sabali the screen. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Shot's good by Smith.
A player who can get creative offensively. Let's just say Smith knows what to do inside.
Out to the wing.
Covered by Smith.
Outside Whitcomb. Laxa. Shot clock at 5. Drains the three-pointer.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
McBride outside.
Smith outside.
Connects from three-point range.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
And that concludes the first half. Mercury out in front, up by 15. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
And, you know, Collier has been really making it happen, guys.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
And the Lynx, another three.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
McBride covering. Inside.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lynx ball.
Smith outside. Pass to Collier. From deep. And the Lynx, another three.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Up top, Whitcomb. Off the left rim and out.
And he got to her just enough on that shot to throw her off.
Pass to Collier. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. That one on Sabali.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
The first one falls. And she makes both free throws. Phoenix leading. 90 seconds into the second half now. And she lays it straight in.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
So the Lynx now. Smith outside. Collier up top. Pass to Williams. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points.
And for Satou Sabali, the WNBA is a family affair.
Her sister Naira is also in the league. Satou is more of a shooter while Naira is a big. However, they both represent the German national team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Screen by Smith. Collier up top. Pulls up, high post, and good as it snugs right down through the net.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
And the Mercury call time here.
Lynx on D. They trail by 9 points. Covered by Smith. Sabali the screen. 5 to shoot. From 12 feet out. And there's another one for the Mercury. McBride. Left side, Williams. Takes it out to Collier. Yes, and it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
Another long-range bomb for her. Her three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. As long as she keeps burying them, they might as well keep going back to the well.
To the middle. Here's Sabali. It falls for basket number 9 from the field, and she's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to McBride. Collier outside. From outside the arc, another 3 for Minnesota.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
McBride covering. Now Laxa. Pass to Whitcomb. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. Knocks it loose. The Lynx trailing. To the paint. Another shot. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Never scared to go down low, even at 5'8". Williams has guts. She'll take it right to the hoop.
And this is her first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. And so here's Phoenix. They led by as many as 18 points. Clock at 6. Sabali the screen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
She kind of short-armed that shot after doing a nice job of getting open.
And the foul called on Nafisa Collier. That'll be her second foul of the game.
Great play to sacrifice her body, take the charge, giving up her body for the team.
And really a heads-up play as well. Reads the play nicely and gets in the perfect position.
And the Mercury call time here.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
McBride covering. Rebound, Kayla McBride. Now the Lynx with it. 6-point game. Pass to Smith. McBride. Collier with it. From downtown. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
She has made a living out there beyond the arc. What a weapon that shot has been for her.
Especially at this point of the game, it's a critical time, and her three-point shot could end up telling the story.
From the left block. The shot misses. Outside Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Not messing around, just take it to the hoop strong. At 5'8", Williams is one of the best smaller finishers at the rim in the league.
McBride covering. To the middle. They need this. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and we'll go to the line. That's on Courtney Williams.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
And the first one falls for her. Both teams will make substitutions. Both good at the line. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
The shot's good.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Thomas outside. Pass to Alexa. Now Jones. Thomas a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Jones misses.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's the floater. Carlton's shot is off. Phoenix leading. Now Alexa. 16 points for her. Thomas. Healy defending. Jones outside. Here's Alexa. They get it again. Thomas. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
You gotta be aware of Thomas there. She's one of the best on the O boards.
And shots good by Peely.
Great job spotting her teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Alexa. Down low. Thomas right side. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitcomb. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
That gives them the lead.
You talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Well, they never hung their heads, even when they were down big earlier. They were really composed, never got desperate, and credit the coach for keeping them in it.
Exactly. Stay with your game plan.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. And Thomas actually got the most first place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
And she makes the first.
A physical point forward. Thomas shows a complete game. She can rebound, defend, and she's a monster on the break.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Minnesota trailing. And here's McBride. Here's Shepard. And she misses her first shot. Pass to Thomas.
Brown with the screen.
To the inside. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Outstanding work in the screen and roll. Alyssa Thomas, what a superb pass.
Samuelson outside.
Shepard. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for your Minnesota Lynx, Jessica Shepard. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And so here's Phoenix. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3.
Shepard pulls it in.
So the Lynx now, trailing by 2. For 3, Kayla McBride. That shot off. And here the Mercury. Inside. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
It's going to be on Jessica Shepard.
At the line for Mercury, number 24. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And she sinks the second. So the Lynx now. It's a 3-point game.
Samuelson outside. Miller.
Cans it from downtown.
This is a shot that Miller is still developing, but it looked pretty smooth that time.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Pass to Brown. Now here's Thomas.
She's guarded by Samuelson.
And she converts the layup.
Tough finish by Thomas, wanting it more.
They have not led for a while, and a chance to do so right here.
They'd like to retake the lead here.
Here's Heidemann. She's got 10. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. The lead is 2. Jones outside. Thomas a screen. From the arc. And Samuelson pulls it down.
That's a look you can't pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Heidemann. Haley Jones with the swat.
Oh, Haley Jones with the swat, giving effort defensively.
Brown sets a screen. From 15 feet away, count it.
perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now Heidemann. Pass to Shepard.
She can't get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Mercury. They lead by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the 4th quarter. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Phoenix leading. Jones with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. That'll be her 2nd foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Samuelson outside. And here's Heidemann.
They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it from 20. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it. And as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And the Lynx pushing it up now. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter.
And it's Peely missing.
And here are the Mercury. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Jones. Thomas with the ball.
Here's Mack.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Just such an intelligent distributor. Thomas has an amazing feel for when she should distribute the rock.
And here's Heidemann.
Guarded by Jones. Stolen by Jones. Up ahead. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Lynx trailing.
Samuelson outside. Heidemann. It's Jessica Shepard on the wing. Pass to Heidemann.
Jones comes with the double team. Now Shepard. Here's Samuelson. And the Lynx miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Well, this is important to Jones's confidence. She needs to keep taking and making these threes.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
The coach needs to tell their players to box out with some energy. I mean, come on, that's basic basketball. They've been lazy all night long. Too many second chance points.
Phoenix on D.
A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Heidemann.
Guarded by Jones.
Here's Heidemann. Brown on the double team.
To end the run. And no good trying to use the glass. Alyssa Thomas attacking. Yep, count it.
And look at Thomas on the attack. Awesome job seeing a lane to the basket and tearing right through it.
Here's Heidemann, guarded by Jones. Pass to Samuelson.
Here's Heidemann.
5 to shoot. Shoots over Jones. And that one's good. Heidemann. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Thomas outside.
Now here's Brown.
She's guarded closely. Fades back. And off the front iron and in it goes.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Pass to Heidemann.
Healy with the screen.
Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Back to Thomas. Brown.
Here's Mack. Healy defending. Mack can't get it to go.
And here are the Lynx now. Trailing here by 8. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
And the Mercury making a change here. Phoenix with the ball. They led by as many as 18 points. Thomas outside. To the wing on the left. Kept alive. Here's Brown. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Collier left side. Pass to Heidemann. Clock at 6. Shoots over Jones. Again, Minnesota. Phoenix leading. Thomas left side. Down low. Brown. It's hauled in by the Lynx. Collier outside. Pass to Heidemann. The screen by Collier. From past the arc, add another basket to her impressive total. It's her 9th against 12 attempts. Back to Jones. Lets it fly from 18. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Well, inside the perimeter, Jones is a skilled scorer. Just look at the touch right there.
Samuelson outside.
Pass to Collier.
Healy with it.
She's covered by Brown.
And it's Peely missing.
And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Now here's McBride.
On the wing, Courtney Williams.
Collier outside. Here's Smith. Lays it up and banks it in.
A tenacious rebounder. Smith's able to do that because of her height and heart.
McBride covering.
Lynx foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Mercury, Monique, number 8. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Williams. Pass to Carlton. Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Beautifully crafted for maximum efficiency. McBride's a natural playmaker.
McBride covering. Pass to Laxa. Fires the 3. The shot that time not on target.
I talk about hurting your team. She just can't get anything to fall out there.
They grab their own miss. Shot's good by Smith.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
McBride covering. To the paint. Here's Laxa. And the layup falls.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Now Williams. And it's Minnesota scoring again.
A player who thrives during key moments. Williams is hard to shut down. Her ball handling abilities get her out of jams and get her looks.
Timeout called the Mercury.
And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Laxa. And here's Whitcomb. Now Laxa. The three is up. Slides right through for her 7th basket in 11 tries.
Sometimes the best play is to move it. Whitcomb, nice idea there.
The Lynx trailing. McBride with the ball. Courtney Williams for 3. She gets nothing in that trip down the court. 5 of 9 with that miss. To the right side. Pass to Whitcomb. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Williams.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
A kick out to McBride. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. McBride covering. Outside, Sabali. Sabali draws the double. McBride covering. And it's Collier with the rebound.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
I like Collier's ability to capitalize on a defender's mistakes. If you're not disciplined, she'll make you pay.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. So she gets them both.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Pass to Sabali. Rebound by the Lynx. And here's Collier. Here's McBride. Outside Williams. It's in! Oh, that is an enormous three-pointer.
Big in big moments. Williams' combination of handles and shooting ability make her a tremendous option for late games.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
clock at 4. Pass to Sabali. Over Collier.
And that's using the bounce pass to perfection.
Minnesota calls a timeout.
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback in case you miss.
Piece of Collier for 3.
She got it! Count it, count it!
Just in time.
Down it goes at the buzzer. It doesn't get any more spectacular than that.
A 3 at the horn? Are you kidding me, Tim? I guess that's about the only way we could expect a game like this to end.
What a treat we've had tonight, Brian.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lynx, pulling it out for the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, just wondering what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up